Good morning, everybody. It is Fashion Friday, and I think that maybe I skipped last week for some reason.
Yes, we were busy.
I think we were busy doing something. So, good morning to all of you. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday, August 10th, 2018. Missy Jen in the house for Fashion Friday. Missy Jen, you picked up something new this week,
I
and I
picked
have to
up
say,
something new, yes.
nobody wears flower prints like you do, and that's a really nice form fitting. You look very
Yes, it's
nice.
really nice form fitting. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, it looks really quite nice. Very, I don't want to say elegant, but nice. I don't know. Nice is a lousy word, but it looks very. I don't
Yes, you
know.
can stand on
It's
this.
very fitting. It's
Yes,
very.
you can use it for any sort of occasion.
It looks very tailored. Now this of course for me is a fashion from the thrift shop from some time ago. I don't think that I've had it. I don't think I've worn it on cam before, but you can kind of vary the length a little bit. It's really warm tonight, but otherwise you can kind of have that all the way down there to the bottom and do the walk of life, right? But I'm just keeping it hiked up a little bit because it is a little warm. For we've had a real heat wave and humidity
Yes, it is
came through here. So yeah,
95 today again.
yeah. So there it is, the Fashion Friday for the Missy, and I now today, Missy Jen, we traditionally call this the longest day of the year for Rosie. Why? Because we do three big events today. This is our annual trip to the racetrack today, guys. And you got that to look forward to. The horses are at the starting gate. Well, the first the first year we went was very memorable, and you can see the video. A horse
It
broke
was
down.
memorable indeed.
Yeah, mule the very first
Right in
race.
front of my eyes.
The very first race. It was a
Gobbled
mule
through.
race, like 400-yard mule race, and that mule broke its leg in the first race. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, Missy Jen's first trip to the horse track, and she has to see the horror of this mule.
It tried to stand up, and
Stand
the
up, and
leg was
its
just
leg
flopping
was
around.
flopping and
It was,
twisted. It was terrible. Missy Jen was very effective, but we did come out of winners that day. Now, last year was not too good. The $12 beer was a total turnoff.
yes, and we did
Can you
not
imagine
win.
$12 for a beer?
We
And
did
I
not
probably
win.
dropped about $80 last year on the.
Yeah, I think I lost $20 or $30.
Yeah,
It
because
was
I'll typically put $10.
not a good day. We had to go to the casino to get our money back.
I'll typically put my standard bet is usually $10 across the board. That means $10 to win, to place, to show, and if you've got any kind of horse sense, usually at the end of, and we don't ever stick around for the last race because they bring the horses out that are run right down to the nuts. You know, there's nothing left on them.
Yeah.
But we can usually maybe come out a little ahead, and we'll see. Now after that, we go directly to Friday night restaurant reviews.
Yep.
Okay, and then after that is Teeny Weeny Bikini Baking tomorrow night. So it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a fun day. And I think not tomorrow, but tonight's baking is going to be one of the most fascinating that I've done. And I'm not going to tell people what it is till I do it, but we're going to start to get into replica baking now. Can we duplicate what is commercially known in the market? Okay, and I don't mean the supermarket, but I mean available for purchase. So I hope that whets your appetite on Fashion Friday. The very lovely, elegant, that's the word I'm looking for, the very elegant Missy Jen and the Rosie girl here to wish you a very happy Friday. And we'll be back to school for a lot of people next week, believe it or not.
Get back
Fall
to
is
school.
here. We're getting closer than we think to possibly our next fishing adventure too.
Yes,
So
you're gonna
lots
go
of
on
stuff.
a shark attack.
Lots of stuff coming up on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed not only to the Rosie Murphy channel here, but also the Rosie O'Kelly channel for fishing adventure. And also make sure to check out Missy Jen. She had a very fine video about her thoughts on Reno and our recent trip there. Jen and Rosie,
That's right.
Reality TV. And finally, our links are down below. Don't forget, if you're in the US, UK, or Canada and you buy anything on Amazon, if you use our links below, they'll never know who you are, but we'll thank you for the little bit of coin that it puts in our pocket, and it doesn't cost you anything else.
I don't have any pockets.
Don't have any pockets. There you go. So,
Oy vey.
remember, if you're buying it on Amazon, think of Jen and Rosie. Happy Friday, everybody, and thanks so much for being along.
And smash that like button. Boom.
There we go. Thanks, everybody.